right now, Nigeria is in darkness. Right now, Nigeria is in blood. There's a baby abefe asem ewo ho. Now Nigeria is one of the countries if it is in the northern part of Nigeria they be a tourist eta konka ye pa. But this time around, the effect Nigeria tourists the northern part of Nigeria is too dangerous. I say I'm sorry na come once a ma emwa. I don't know why Ghanaian bloggers are quiet on this matter, because this matter I was a Ghanaian bloggers now sorry because any Ghana for the any Nigeria for the I say from never fine. Now so come I say me buy Ghanaian bloggers I deal but now is the time and Nigeria for here support for us to voice out what is going on in Nigeria. My whole video be our media no swatch say me ra hu ye pa. I say mama point na me so me Kebbi and fa my Nigeria ku na ma nya de. I say Joy TV news me so like it, now subscribe it, now share mama. Dear koso our Nigeria no ano I den. I don't know why the president of the Nigeria Mr. Terubu why din I was asking we. This is the time for us to take action. This is the time I was in Nigeria to me taking action against these terrorists. I say, and Baba and Semana Adolson. I say, you know, man, I channel on Twitter say a day, many penny piece, Adolson, rather than to take action against these people. I know that it is not easy. It is difficult to tackle these terrorists, but Setinabuka saw ya obet my now. Mama introduce a video I make one seven and show. This is a video happening in a church. I was really sad when I was watching this video. Na video no a bra I get a sorry kosono. Anna just said terrorists for a sorry them war. And when they entered the church, they started shooting. Gim. Anna fe normal in possession of the church members. Just almost a son no man they call. And almost sending nana gigigim, almost sending nana gigigim, almost sending nana gigigim. At two was sorry damn ho. And then when the person who was recording the video, it like them I don't know if it was a church member or some of the soldiers who some of the terrorists who took the video and they were posting over media and also. Because the person at the end of the video, the person flip the front camera. And I saw ten camera no code and making any show kakra. Then the video stopped. I don't know if the person was in a hiding position or the person was part of the terrorists. But who the way video ne start here and no church or a church member. But Ebianan baby no or channel or mehuno. And this record the video. Come on. April said this is what is going on in Nigeria. Yeah, I'm going to watch a video in round near Kopa. I have some. O de enko video ni mra. na who wo eye clip no mu no terrorist foot me nya kokodro timi tam tuo ekwa asori dem akotutu tuo na wo hwe the start of the video to hwe mame abra ba akota asori dem o tikigim chese akokro timi nko nantin kitten and like me I was panicking for these church members. All in the name said they are Christians, and these terrorists, I'm not sorry, say, I'm not doing about Christians as well as Nigeria. They're not a part of Nigeria. They don't understand that. Among Jin to say Christians, it means there was some here to do their church service in another part. Even Omunya can conquer the whole Nigeria and turning the Nigerian country into a Muslim country. 8 million year. Because Nigeria is a democratic country that allows the freedom of worship. So I don't understand why Tinubu is quiet. Why am a nipa bebre ya kase esan so ye Muslim need to know as if say he's happy with what is happening in Nigeria. As if his call for action, you know, it was from onye na so otu anamon kese bia home. So people are saying say it's because that Tinubu is a Muslim, that is why he has been retarding in the progress of calling for action. I was a terrorist for no so. Tinubu what now pharmacy Nicki Minaj, a musician in the United States of America, or your international musician amaji din do do na nim no Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj so tia se no say dabi or your press conference. And also there some to just say no. The things happening in Nigeria no. It's not good at all. It's very bad. For those things to be happening to Christians in Nigeria. It is not justice. It is not fair for those things to be happening. It's me no back home. Na kokoti in sama Nicki Minaj kai because today I'm really serious. Sad, serious and angry at the same time. Their cause was Nigeria no. It was a call for action. It's me here to see. Because now Nigeria is not a safe place. Tinubu, why do you know? Can we say these things will drive away investments or investors who want to come to Nigeria and come and invest in the country? What about the safety of the citizens in the country? What about the development that has to be going on in the country? And the Tinubu oda. Huh? You're going to go to Nicki Minaj, mra.
Hello, everyone. I must say I am very nervous, so please, well, thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage in calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people. It is about uniting humanity. Nigeria is a beautiful nation with deep faith traditions and lots of beautiful barbs that I can't wait to see. When one's church, mosque, or place of worship is destroyed, everyone's heart should break just a little bit. And the foundation of the United Nations, with its core mandate to ensure peace and security, should shake. I am joined here today by peace builders, by faith leaders, by those who saw violence, saw rising intolerance, saw the threats clearly before us, and chose not to look the other way. I am inspired by their work to build interfaith ties, to see the humanity across the lines which might divide us, and to fight for security and liberty for all those who pray. I look forward to our discussion today, and I hope it will encourage deepened solidarity for us to urgently work together to ensure every person can enjoy the right to believe, to worship, and to live in peace. Barbs, I know you're somewhere listening. I love you so very much. You have been the ultimate light in my life and career for so long. I appreciate you, and I want to make it very clear once again that this isn't about taking sides. This is about standing up in the face of injustice. It's about what I've always stood for my entire career, and I will continue to stand for that. For the rest of my life, I will care if anyone, anywhere, is being persecuted for their beliefs. Thank you.
So these are the words. If you come out and buy it, I say, oh, come again for natty. Any penny na swati. Say there cost for Nigeria no. Amon pe ni penny obie no be for so. Okwa Tanzania. Bloodshed sa. Open Nigeria. The same thing is going on. And instead for Tinubu to call for action, Tinubu has been tweeting. Recently, these terrorists captured 25 young girls at Kebbi. 25 young girls at Kebbi. Tinubu Tinubu tweeted. Afa paper kura actually say bring back our girls. Tinubu now bring back our girls, you know. Then the back share terrorists for some fire girls in Imra. Rather than to call for action, let them know that you are ready to face them. Or else, Tinubu ayama nipa bebre asema mo kana bemse because he is a Muslim. As for me, I don't accept that is the fact or that is the reason why Tinubu ayedin. But as a ayama na bemse because he is a Muslim, and why din or sasem no ho. Now 25 young girls omoko. Video di kind of church members Omo no ma ye no omo possession omo nyoma da kwa sorry omo pese se ni na tutuo. So this is the time the world has to defend Nigeria against these terrorists. I'm so sad that Ghanaian bloggers, Ghana, your bloggers, only some few people have been projecting about the incident that has been happening in Nigeria. But it's the time I was saying to Nigeria for say, those say thought that banter no doors there, but we have to show them say just your domo because Nigeria ni ye there 4, 5 and 6 family ba fine. You go enjoy home. Even when the World Cup and once I send by a crown or meant to qualify crown, we joke with them, they joke with us, everything. They need us. We have to voice out. I say Joy TV News, Mr. Somebody like hey, now subscribe and share Eda Mami. On your son, why says I said be a news no drop here. Yes, yet bro. There goes to Nigeria no. A hashtag save Nigeria and hashtag bring back our girls. But Tinubu, our president for Nigeria. It's just say you have to call for action, an immediate and effective action that will prove say the citizens were not wrong to bring you into power. As you enjoy TV news, like it, subscribe it, and share for me.